Good evening, everybody, and welcome to episode number 11 of the podcast for 2025. This is crazy. It's going so fast. Welcome, everybody, tonight to November's show. I have with me tonight, I've got Stainless Steel Rat and Little Rafa. We're going to be discussing the Tassie Event, and that one's going to be hosted in March of 2026. So we're going to find out everything that is happening and what you can expect if you are heading along, or tease you so that you make sure you go. Okay, don't forget to have a chat in the chat room to all your Geo mates. Please keep it PG, of course. We do have little ones watching as well, so please keep it friendly. We do have a winner for the photo comp of the month program as well. So make sure you stick around and find out who is the winner for September. We have also got some really cool prizes to give away tonight, so make sure you are standing by for that one. Very generous prizes given from Geocaching Victoria and the Tassie Subcommittee, as well as geostuff.com.au as well. Now, I'd like to give a special thanks to sponsors of Geocaching Down Under. So first off, we've got Lainey at LK Consulting Group. Thank you very much for all the marketing, mentoring, and also the coaching program. Big thank you to John and Di at geostuff.com.au for their continuous support of the podcast as well. Big thanks to See My Shell. He also helps with some of the audio editing and the video editing for GDU as well. Thank you very much. Now tonight, if you would like to go into the draw for a prize, as I say, they're pretty cool this month, so make sure you get in there. You need to head over to tinyurl.com/GDU wheel, all one word. You need to pop in your geocaching name and your email address, and you will be entered into the draw. So tonight's keyword is Sorell, and it is case sensitive, so make sure you got the capital S, SORELL. Don't put any spaces or anything like that in there, but capital SORELL. That is tonight's keyword. So make sure you head over to tinyurl.com/GDU wheel and enter that there. Now, you do need to be watching live tonight to be able to win a prize. So make sure you stick around. Make sure to enter into the draw there as well. Thank you, everyone, for watching live. I can see quite a few of you are here tonight, so thank you very much. If you get a chance, go to tinyurl.com/GDU. We'll enter in the keyword of Sorell and pop in your geocaching name and other details so I can contact you in case you win a prize. Now, let's have a quick look and see who is joining us live, as I can see quite a few of you. Now, pop a comment in the chat so I can see you. We've got Tankage and Choo Choo joining us live. Welcome, welcome. We've also got Hev Walker, and we've got Scramping here as well. Thank you for joining us, ladies. We've got who we got here? We got Dylan Cocking also joining us. Mama Bear and the Cubs are also here. We got Aquilus1 is also joining us live. Thank you very much. We got Oz Fox as well. We got Darren Archer. He's joining us as well. Throsby on Church is also joining us. Thank you. Looks like you're heading to the event. That's awesome. DTY is also here. Thank you, thank you. Who else we got? We got Donut Holes joining us as well. We got Scurrius HD. Oh, we've got the Snappy Tomcats. Thank you very much. We got Dean Side also joining us. Thanks for joining us, love. We've got Julie Kirkby is here. We've got, who have we got here? Jenny Smith. Jenny Smithurst. Thank you, Jenny. We've got Spider's Web 4. We've got Team Astro. Clear skies for the countdown. That is correct. We got Teaser. That is awesome. We've got, who else have we got here? We got Regal. Thank you. We got Scurrius. We've got A. Homburg. Thank you for joining us. We got Richery also joining us live. We got Susie Hayward. Thank you very much. Really appreciate you being here. We've got Isa Peter is joining us live. We got Minnie K, Aquilus1 as well. Thank you very much. We got Tronador joining us live. That is awesome. We got Doomy16. Oh my goodness, so many of you. That's great. Thank you for joining us, Dusty. Really appreciate that. Trying to find some names here. The Tree Whisperer is also joining us live. Dusty Jasper, that's awesome. Wow, we got Geocaching Victoria joining us live on Facebook. Thank you very much. Katie Geo, that's absolutely awesome. Thank you. Roaming Howie is here. We got Shamed is joining us. We got Brewmaker is joining us live. That's awesome. Oh, that's in the 1600. You're here as well. That's wicked. Cool. We got Squash. We got who we got here? We got DJ Hoffy. We got Fredo1, sorry. We got Fitzy's joining us. We got Darkside Dan. Darkside Dan's joining us live. That is absolutely awesome. Thank you very much. Thanks for joining us live, David. Well, thank you everyone for joining us. Don't forget, if you would like to be in the draw for a winner prize, go to tinyurl.com/GDU wheel. Keyword tonight is Sorell, capital SORELL. Okay, well, let's get on with the show as we have quite a bit to get through tonight. Don't you worry about that.
Welcome to the show!
Geocachers, muggles, viewers,
and listeners. Over to you, PCE.
Let's get on with the
show! That is awesome. Thank you very much. Okay, so tonight we are kicking off with... if you had a chance to watch our show last month, we did a big discussion on the Silver Magpie Social Block Party event. That one is GCB2EW2. That one's going to be on Saturday, the 6th of December at the Nest in Playford, South Australia, just north of Adelaide there. So if you would like to know more, head back to our October show. You can see more there. Now, we're going to be going into a deep dive and to the Tassie event, which is 7 to 8 March, GCAZTAZ, 7 to 8 March 2026 in Sorell. But stick around, I will be going through more details with that one in detail. Okay, then, so what else we got here? We got the Canberra CCE Bonanza on the 12th to the 14th of December. There's going to be various locations across Canberra for that one. And I've lost my little thing across the screen to show you all the details. But basically, there's a Friday evening event, Saturday morning, Saturday lunch, and a Saturday dinner event. And then there'll be a Sunday lunch event as well. All around Canberra, lots of different activities for you there. So make sure, jump on the map, have a look around. There's going to be heaps there between the 12th and 14th of December. So hopefully you've got a bit of time over the weekend. You can go for a little explore. Following on from that, we got the Tassie event, which, as I say, we'll go into way more detail in a moment. But also been asked to give a special announcement as well. Now, on behalf of Geocaching New South Wales, they have their merchandise up for sale. There's 5 days left on the sale. So if you want to get something ordered for Christmas, they can be mailed out to you. It is an additional cost, but they've got polo shirts for $40. They've got T-shirts for $30, hoodies are $50, caps are $30, buffs are $12. So if you want to head over to the Geocaching website, you can have a look through all of the details there. Just search for Geocaching New South Wales and you'll find the details there. Orders are going to close at midnight on the 14th of November. So as I say, you've got 5 days and the prices will rise after midnight. So if you want to get a special, head over there and get shopping now. Now, sticking with Geocaching New South Wales, they've also got a Christmas event coming up, the Christmas party on Saturday, the 6th of December. That's 3 o'clock until 5 o'clock. It's going to be at Charles Harper Park in Helensburgh, New South Wales. There is free parking. There'll be the Geocaching New South Wales banner by the rotunda, so you can find them easily enough. They'd like you to come dressed in your favourite, most festive outfit or your daggiest Christmas shirt. I'm sure there'll be a prize for that there. And also what you need to bring is a chair, a picnic blanket, sunscreen and a hat. So if you can, head over to Helensburgh in the 6th of December. Now, in terms of souvenirs, block parties are still running until the end of the year. Host one, go to one. You can do a community celebration event. Probably easier to go to one of those. you've also got the locationless cache, the GCA 2025, Where's 25, celebrating 25 years of geocaching. So if you can log that one online. The GIF event is running now. Hopefully you've had a chance to go to a GIF event. It's running between the 6th and the 16th of November. Now, I did go to a GIF event on Saturday night and was absolutely awesome and really cool to see some of the films. Some of them were absolute crackers. They were really, really good. So if you get a chance, try and get to a GIF event. As I say, you've got till the 16th of November, so you've still got 5 days to get to a showing of that. If you can't make it, though, Geocaching Headquarters will put all the films out on their YouTube channel in a few weeks' time, I believe. Now, what else have we got here? We've got December Solstice is running between the 19th and the 21st. You can get your virtual souvenir for that. And then the farewell for 2025 is December 24th to 31. So make sure you find a cache or go to an event for that one there. Now, let's get on to our TB News. For those following on the TB News podcast race between myself, SMS in America, we've got Two Wombles in New Zealand, and we've also got Patrick from Found It Podcast. So here is Patrick now with an update on the TB race.
Welcome to TB News. I'm Patrick, and as you know, it's very cold in Sweden, so we have to dress really warm, and so I'm trying to report as good as possible today, but I'm freezing. Let's begin with my TB going to Australia, TBA4VF0. And unfortunately, it has been stuck in Skåne since the 2nd of August. It is still in a cache called Habojung. And I hope that someone could make it go further away to Australia. Next up is GDU's TB Racer SMS to PCE, that is TBAKGDE, and this one has actually been caught. We got this one. It is no longer under police custody. It is gone. It is right now in Maryland, and it has traveled almost 863 kilometers under the radar. But still, our credit cards are maxed out, so I guess we'll have to send someone to pick up the payments. Next up is We Michelle wants to visit See Michelle, TBAJZ59, and this one is still in British Columbia since the 5th of June. It has been traveling pretty far, but it is still not at See Michelle. So let's go pick it up and take it all the way to See Michelle. And then GDU going to Sweden, TBANZX8. This one is the longest traveling one. It has a bunch of logs. The most recent is that it has been placed in a TB hotel in Lubelski, Poland. You have quite a bit to travel to get to me. The name of the hotel is TB Hotel, and you have the cache code GC6RETA. So if you want to make this one travel faster, then go pick it up. This is Patrick from TB News saying keep on caching and have a nice fall.
Thank you very much, Patrick. Enjoyed that update there. So that is the update for the TB race. Everyone, hopefully you can follow along there. Now, I think that is enough chit chat. Let's get on with our show. So let's get started with the show.
Hi, Geocaching Down Under. This is Sweden calling. Now, listen to the show.
Okay, welcome everybody to tonight's episode. I'm Pepper Cashida, and I will be talking with Stainless Steel Rat and also Little Rafa, part of the Tassie Subcommittee for the Tassie Event, which is GCAZTAZ. If you've got any questions for them, pop them into the chat and I will get them answered. But let's bring them on now. Welcome, Andy and Tracey. Thank you for joining us.
That's a pleasure. Thank you.
That's wonderful. Very good, very good. So let's start out nice and easy now. If you'd like to go into a little bit more detail of when and where is the event being held next year?
Sure. The event's being held on the 7th and 8th of March. Now, that happens to be a long weekend in Tasmania and Victoria and probably a few other states. But we've got the site booked for the Saturday and the Sunday, so the 7th and 8th. It's in Sorell, which is about 25 metres east of Hobart, and it's, if you happen to be flying, 10 minutes from the airport.
Right, okay. Got it. Okay, so aside from logging their will attends, is there anywhere else that they need to register?
No, just Loggy will attend at the Mega, but also we have a maze as well, which we believe will be the furthest south maze in Australia. So if you've not been to the maze before, there's that for you, and also you want the furthest south in Oz. We're not sure whether there's going to be one in New Zealand that will pip us for furthest, but I don't think so at the moment. So there's that. So you can Loggy will attend on the Mega and the maze. That'd be fabulous. And let us know.
Yes, absolutely. Don't forget to put your numbers in the log as well. Oh, that's great. Now, when can people get there?
Well, arriving at this site, it'll be open Saturday and Sunday, so the 7th and 8th of March. As far as arriving in Sorell, we will have a Friday night event. So if people want to arrive, depending of that event on the Friday night, there are some lead-up events through the state, which I think we'll talk later on. Yeah.
Actually, let's just skip ahead to that now. We'll go in time order. So let me pop up on the screen. I've got a handy little visual that I've grabbed from you guys, so you can talk us through that while you're going through that, Tracey. All right, so there it is.
Yeah. Okay, so on March 2nd, there's going to be an event in Devonport. That's going to be, I think it's somewhere on the bluff. So that's I think it's going to be at 10 a.m.
Yeah, 10 to 11:30.
Yep. Then on Tuesday the 5th, we're having an event in Longford, which is not quite in Launceston. The reason why we picked Launceston, it's a bit tricky to find a spot where people can park caravans. So we've sort of picked these locations basically to keep people that will be towing caravans in mind. Then on Thursday, what will that be? 2nd, 3rd, 5th?
5th.
Thursday, the 5th of March, we're having an event in Ross.
And that's 11 till 12, that one.
11 till 12, yeah. So that we've got those three leading trail events in the week before arriving in Sorell on the Friday for a Friday night event. And then the actual site, the location where we're having everything, will be open, I think, 8:45 on the Saturday morning. We'll be opening doors and a walk at 9 a.m. on Saturday.
Excellent.
Longford's actually Wednesday the 4th.
1 till 2.
Yeah. So it's Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, the leading events.
Monday, Wednesday, Thursday. Okay, well, that's a good time to get from, off of the ferry potentially, and then all the way down to Sorell, isn't it? That's good timing. Oh, I like that. Excellent. Well, thank you for going for that. Now, so that's sort of like loosely what you've got happening. Is there going to be a actual event program that's coming out?
There's an event program on the Geocaching Victoria website, which is linked from the main page. And we have what have we got planned? Let me have a look. Let me look at my notes. I'm gonna have to look at my notes for that one. So Saturday, what have we got? We've got obviously registration and stalls open and things like that, and we've got gadget labs. They open, and this is all at the Southeast Stadium, which is the stadium that we've got in Sorell. Just after that, we've got the maze opening, so you can do, and at the moment, I think we're looking at 10 gadget maze things up next to the maze with the gadgets around it. Then we've got some information sessions planned around lunchtime. We've yet to confirm those, but they're being worked on as we speak. So they'll be. We'll let that information out as soon as we know it. After lunch, we have a Tassie event. That's again work in progress, and if anything, it's been hard to arrange because, and they're all flabbergasted with what are we going to do with all these wonderful volunteers. So Tracey's been working on that one actually, and then been doing some champion work on that. After that, we've got some path tag trading.
Yes.
And then we end for the day, and then we have a dinner event later, just not far away in a memorial hall with we've got some food laid on and a band and things like that. So it should be wonderful.
Oh wow! Okay, should be lovely. So for those watching or listening later, you can head to geocachingvictoria.com.au/Tassie TASSIE-event-schedule, and you can see everything laid out there nice and easy for you as well. Excellent. That's wonderful. Now, I didn't cut you off there, did I, Andy? You mentioned everything you wanted to there?
No, I think that's everything, unless I've missed anything you can think of, Tracey.
No.
Great. So that's sort of loosely what's happening. What do people need to bring for the week or the weekend?
Okay, you need to bring sunscreen, a raincoat, and everything in between, basically.
Hot and cold?
Yeah, like we were just chatting before. We had hail here today. Anyway, and then bring sunshine this afternoon, like at about 5. But yeah, like seriously, the sunburn is an issue. We don't have the level of pollution as that occurs on the mainland, so the UV index gets very high very early, and you can burn very quickly. So it's just, we just don't want to see mainlanders walking around sunburnt, because you will. The other thing is, if you please bring like warm clothes as well, even though it's March and we do have long days still, particularly if you want to go to Mount Wellington, Kanani, which is very close to Hobart. It can get very cold very quickly at the top. It's very windy. So just bring a warm jacket, bring a beanie, and bring a pair of gloves, or actually order a beanie, order a hoodie, things like that. We'll go on to that later. So just be prepared for the weather. And the other thing we'd like to remind people is phone reception isn't fantastic in Tassie. On the highways, it's pretty good. Around the capital city, it's good, and in Launceston and Burnie. But it's sort of, you can lose reception pretty quickly once you get off the main highway. So if you're planning ahead and you've got a series that you want to do, it's probably worth your while downloading everything offline beforehand. So you can lose it pretty quickly. Yeah.
That's a good idea. It's always good just to have the backup.
Yeah. Oh yeah. There's definitely areas where you just don't get
reception at all. Quick question here from the chat room for you. This one's a little one for you. Is the cable car up on Mount Wellington operating yet?
No.
Andy?
there is no cable car.
No cable car.
I think there's probably more chance of the stadium than the cable car, to be quite honest.
Okay.
There is some strong opposition to a cable car, but you can drive to the top, and the road won't be closed because of snow. I promise.
It could be closed because of frost.
Yeah,
but anyway, you never know.
We'll see. It is March.
Yeah, it should be fine.
Yeah. Now, in terms of accommodation for people who are looking to come to the event, what are their options?
Okay, I'll take the first option, maybe. There is a short stay RV park adjacent to the site, to Sorell. It is a first in, first served, so you can't book it. It's not huge. I reckon they could take up to about 30 caravans. But yeah, like if you're coming early, you may be able to get in there. So it's worth, if you know you're going to be there early, that could be an option. You do need a permit to stay overnight, and you can organise that. There's an on-site pay kiosk type thing, or you apply for a permit from the council if you arrive during the week during their opening hours. What else about that site? Oh, it's $15 a night.
Oh, that's all right.
Yeah, you have to be totally self-sufficient. That's
right.
the only thing. Yeah, so it's just a very basic. It's basically, look, I go to the dog park right next door most couple of times a week. It's gravel with a little bit of grass and a small shelter with a barbecue.
Okay, nothing flash.
But it is it's nothing flash, but it is right next door.
Perfect. All right, Andy, you want to take over?
Yeah, I can do. When Tracey said you can go to the council for your permit for that, literally the council office is like 5 minutes away. It's just around the corner.
Oh, that's
so it's Tasmania. Everything's close. So if you turn up and all your fellow cachers have taken all the good spots that are really close to the event, we've already reached out to a few of the caravan places. So there's one called Barilla Holiday Park that's in Cambridge. That's like 10 minutes away. That was one that has got a bit of everything. So you have vans, tents, and everything. They've got all that covered. It's quite a nice site, very flat and things like that. We've been there and had a tour of that. There's Big Four Holiday Hobart Tourist Park, which is a little bit closer, probably just less than 10 minutes. And that one has got cabins and things like that. And if I remember right, I think we did a deal with them and you get 10% off. Check the GeoVic website for that one. And there's a couple of other more, I would say, a little bit more expensive options. There's Iron Creek, which is a nice overlooks Iron Creek Bay. It's got lovely views. That was built during COVID and is quite swanky, I would say, and has a vineyard in the grounds and things like that. They have got some deals on their pods and pavilions that they've trying to remember what they gave us. They gave us a decent discount if you mentioned geocaching. Again, all of the details are on the GeoVic website. And after that, there's normal things like Travel Lodge at the airport. There's a few other smaller sort of mum and dad operations that are dotted around Sorell and Richmond. There's one in Sorell that if it's not booked out already, some people might be interested in, which is the Barracks building. It is the oldest building in Sorell, and they rent out rooms. It's turned into rooms now. So that's quite, if you're into your history, that's quite cool. Even if you can't stay there, it's a cool place to look at. And so yeah, there's lots to find and whatnot. But yeah, you should be able to find something.
That's awesome. So Geocaching Victoria just helping us out, also putting in the chat here, the Big Four Hobart Airport Tourist Park. They have a 10% discount from the 6th to the 8th of March. Book over the phone and mention the geocaching event to get that 10% discount. And that's the Big Four in Hobart Airport Tourist Park. Excellent. Thank you for that.
Thank you, support crew.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Now, that's accommodation. In terms of transport discounts, now I know you have promoted, and so have I actually, a couple of options for discounts. Do you want to go through those now?
Yeah, sure. Do you want me to do that one, Tracey? So the first one we kicked off when we did the launch event was the ferry, because we didn't want people to miss out on the spots. So there's discounts available for that if there's any spots left. One of us checked the other week and there was limited spots available, but that's fine. So there was discounts if you went on the website and mentioned geocaching on their website. They'd set up a page for us. But we also found that if you're a member of motoring associations like RACV and things like that, they have a deal with them as well where you can get a good discount. So I wouldn't say just jump on one discount, check what's available to yourself and see if you can get it nice and cheap. And like I said, last time we checked, which was about a week ago, there was some limited spots available. So you can still drive down with your van possibly, or just your car. If not, you can fly in. I mean, you can fly into Hobart, as we've said, that's 10 minutes away. Launceston, other end of the state. And if you really want to go, you can fly into Burnie as well. But most people go into Lonnie or Hobart. If you're coming in from Lonnie, it's just like 2.5, 3 hours if you were to drive direct. But who coming to a mega would drive direct? I mean, you're going to take 3 days to get here, aren't you?
Yeah.
I'm trying to have a look what we've got. If you're already in Tassie, because there's got to be some Tassie watching this, surely. We have some deals that might be helpful, but not necessarily to the Tassie people so much. Is Budget Rental Car, one of our sponsors, are doing a deal where you get.
I have a visual for that one.
Look how good are you, eh? Brilliant.
There you go. So there is a discount coupon offer with Budget Car and Truck Rental. Andy, I'll let you go through that one there for us.
Yeah, so that was rent for 5 days, get 1 day free. They were one of the first sponsors to come on board.
That's a fantastic deal.
I think it's good, and it's the fact that it's you don't realise it until you're organising this thing. You do realise that without your sponsors, it would never happen. This would not be happening without people like Budget, which are and it's a good deal. I mean, a lot of the things you see, sometimes you think that's no good, but I think that's a good deal if you're coming down for the week.
There are some T's and C's there as well, so it's worth jumping on the website and having a look at the T's and C's there as well.
Yeah, definitely. Always the same with everything. What else have we got? Can I say? So another thing that we must mention is talking about this going ahead is we actually got a grant from Events Tasmania, whereas most Geocaching Victoria events get grants from councils. It's a little different in Tassie. So we got a grant from the government to bring people to Tasmania, and that is quite a large grant, and that's made it happen. And it's really good. And also we've got some small sponsors like GeoStuff have come in at the last minute, and they're going to have some stuff down here. And not forgetting, I think you have it on the mainland as well. I think you did it way before us, where you recycle your containers. The local community's been doing that, and they've chucked in. That's raised us a few $100s as well. But it all mounts up. So
it does, yeah.
So you've got to thank those people as well, I think.
Yeah.
I think that's all I can say, unless I've missed anything. I probably have. Rabbiting too long.
Oh, good. Yeah, so huge thanks to Events Tasmania for their support, bringing people to the area. So that's absolutely fantastic. Good job there. Now, I am just going to backtrack a little bit because I had a comment here before. Heidi Gill, joining us on Facebook, said, is there a possibility of a Meet the Devils kind of event, like one of the local rescues doing a show and tell kind of thing with the Tassie Devils? I know this.
I don't think if we haven't looked at that, but we know that just down the road you've got Bonorong Animal Sanctuary, which do have devils. I've been there myself a while ago, and that, I'm trying to say how far away that is. Probably 40 minutes.
40 minutes.
40 minutes, I was going to say. And if you stop in Caches,
also Anzu, which is heading down towards Port Arthur. They've got devils as well. Yeah. So it's probably better to see devils in their in that kind of environment rather than bringing them out and into a show and tell kind of action.
I think that'd be fair on the devils. And also there is the slim chance you may see them in the wild. I think most Tasmanians have seen them in the wild. But yeah,
That's good. Well, that leads me to my next question is, I know the Tassie Devil is your mascot for the Tassie event. Now, does the mascot have a name? Do you want to tell us if he has a name?
So the mascot is called Neville. Neville the Devil.
Neville the Devil.
Neville the Devil.
Love it. Oh, did it take you long to come up with that?
Well, actually, it was a poll on Facebook.
Okay.
So we came up with the I can't remember how many was in the shortlist. I think we had, I'm going to say 4 or 6. I can't remember, a while ago, and the community voted basically. So that's how we came up with Neville the Devil.
Oh, love it. I love Neville the Devil. That's great. Good on you. So that leads me into, is the event pet friendly then?
Okay, the stadium is not. It's about, basically we're going into an area which is a basketball court where sports played on. So the stadium isn't. There are there is actually a dog park really close by we go to all the time. Like it's like a couple of 100 meters away. And then there's another really big dog off-lead dog exercise area about 5 minutes drive away. The short stay RV park is pet friendly if you manage to get in there. I don't know about the other caravan parks, but I know the short stay is pet friendly. So yeah, like if I was on the mainland and I was coming to Tassie, I would be bringing my dogs. I've got 2 big dogs. I know I live really close to the area, and I walk my dogs in lots of trails around the place. So yeah, it's just the actual stadium where we can't have dogs.
Okay, fair enough. Yep. That makes sense. That's good to know. Now, in terms of volunteers for the event, do you need more volunteers, or how do people put their names down to be a volunteer?
I don't think you can ever have too many volunteers, can you?
I don't think that's possible.
So we're going to be needing volunteers. So if anyone wants to volunteer, you're quite welcome. You can either reach out to any of the committee members that you'll know, and all of us are listed on the webpage, or there is an email address which is tasmaniamega@geocachingvictoria.com.au. If you just send an email to that, then you can volunteer. Let us know what your skills are and your availability, and that'd be fabulous. Don't worry if you've never volunteered before. It's easy. You don't need to waste a whole day, as it were, volunteering. You can still do your own thing. I think when I did one at Sunbury, it's a couple of hours of looking after stuff. And there's varying roles. You know, you can be doing the maze or the gadgets, or you can just be directing people and things like that. So yeah, we'd love some more volunteers. Absolutely.
Yeah, no, I know most events, they don't try and grab you for a whole day. They try and make it fair and just give you a couple of hours. So that's nice. And you're helping out the event that you're partaking in. So that's very good. So yeah, reach out if you've got some time, even if it's only sort of 2 or 3 hours once over the weekend. It all helps. Now, we were discussing earlier GeoArt. Do you have any GeoArt being put out specifically for the event, or GeoArt nearby that people need to look at?
Yes. Was I doing this one, Tracey?
Yeah. Yes. The answer is yes. We are going to have GeoArt, and we are hoping it will be published soon. So keep your eye out. Yes. We've actually got a fair I think a fairly high proportion of GeoArt in Tassie for the size of Tassie. There is already a devil, so we couldn't do a devil. It's not going to be a devil. There is a devil already.
No
there's
Neville.
There's an apple. We've got a Tasmanian tiger snake.
Okay.
They're all pretty close. Well, which one's? Yeah, I think the devil's closer than the apple. We've got a water drop. We've got a water drop. We've got a small map of Tasmania. There's the penguin at Penguin. There's a fish.
Yep.
Isn't it? There's a fish.
Yep, there's a fish.
What else is up north?
So we've got the octagon.
Yeah. Yes. So I think we've got 9 pieces of GeoArt. This will be the 10th one. Yeah.
Nice.
So yeah, look, hopefully 2 weeks.
Yeah, and that one's going to be called TAZ 26.
TAZ 26, yeah.
It spells out TAZ 26.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice and easy.
And I'm trying to think, how many's in it. And I look at my notes and I've failed to say how many, but I think it's like 60.
I think 60.
Yeah.
60 something. Yeah.
A decent amount.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And between all the other bits of art that are out there, you've probably got 300-400 in that alone. Never mind other bits and pieces around.
Yeah.
There's other series that aren't puzzles either, so you can do those if you're not a puzzly person. And the GeoArt one, the new one, is all of the puzzles are based on national parks. And
okay.
so and it's just basically look up the information to solve the puzzle about the national park. So you learn about the national parks as you're doing them. So if you're not a big puzzle fan and you're not very good, or you just don't have the time, don't worry, you're not going to be spending your whole life trying to solve puzzles. No. You've just got to have the hardship of learning about Tasmanian national parks.
It doesn't sound like a big hardship at all.
No, it's not.
We've sort of designed it so that people can actually complete the art, which can, sometimes it's frustrating if you just can't get that last puzzle and, you just can't complete it. So,
some of the puzzles can be really tricky and stop you from finishing it. Yeah. And there's just, one or two out of the whole art that is missing.
Yeah. So the GeoArt should be able to be done okay.
Yeah. Now we got another question here from our Tank Engine. How many gadgets will there be?
We're looking at least 10. So we have 10 planned, and we're just going to wait and see what those come out now. We've got a few Tasmanians working on that, and we've had a nice chap that a few of you know that has done gadgets for the mainland. Toolman, he's doing a couple as well, because he's made some very solid ones previously. So we should have 10. If we're really lucky and we have too many, if our wizards come up with more than 10, then we'll see what we can do. Because obviously they need to be part of an ad lab. So, but we have ad labs. We're going to have quite a lot of ad labs available, like any mega.
Yes.
So there's going to be gadgets for everybody. So that'll be good fun as well.
Nice. The gadgets and ad labs.
Yep.
That's awesome. Oh, that's great. And I know you mentioned earlier there's going to be a path tag swap session as well. Is that right? What day is that one on?
That one's on Saturday, and that I think we had down at 3 till 3:30. But it's pretty. It sort of runs itself, doesn't it? A path tag swap. You just set them off, and they go mad.
That's awesome. And then you've also got a Cyto planned as well. That's also on the Saturday. Is that correct?
That was one. Go on, Tracey.
Yeah, we've got it scheduled from 1 till 2. At the moment, it's not finalised. It might move slightly, but not by very much. It will definitely be the Saturday. The Cyto is definitely on the Saturday, and definitely early afternoon.
Okay, and so you've not got the location 100% locked in yet?
No,
that's right.
And that's, as Andy said, we're just like, the thing with Tassie is there's not many people, and these little community groups are little, and when we say, oh, we might get 100 people, they sort of go, so, and they sort of go, where are they going to park?
Where are they going to fit?
So
Panic stations.
So it's probably going to be a combined event with a couple of them and the council. So it's just negotiating and hopefully getting. We want it to be something that's we can rewarding, and we can look back on and say, it was really valuable to do.
Yep. Good. That's great. Now, that brings me on to merchandise. Can people get merchandise for the event?
Yes, the merch went live this week.
Woohoo!
So, look at that. Oh, it's looked like we planned this.
It's almost like we were prepared. So if you want to run us through this.
Oh, well, you can already see that the ultra rare geocoin is already sold out. So it's if that's not an incentive to get yourself over to the shop and get yourself some coins and whatnot, then I don't know what is. We also have the array of clothing. Now, from memory, and my little helpers sitting in the background will have to correct me if I'm wrong. I think closing date for clothes orders is end of Feb, I think, from memory, or
January.
end of Jan. End of Jan, was it?
End of Jan.
So yeah, if you can get in for that, that would be fabulous. And we have hoodies, polos, hats. We have 2 hats. We have a beanie to keep you warm when it's warm, and we have a nice cap to keep the sun out of your eyes when it's hot. And we have a t-shirt as well. So they're all rather nice, and yes, they should be good.
Oh, lovely. Okay.
And I love the path tags. I think they look fabulous.
They do look fabulous, don't they?
They're
I like.
all
Do you
they're
want
all
to just
different
go through
places.
the 5 path tag locations you've got there? I just can't see them.
So this is from memory, that you've got Richmond, because Richmond's the one with the bridge. You're going to have, I'm going to guess Cradle Mountain. You see, I'm doing this from memory. I'm on the spot now. I'm guessing you'll probably have Mount Wellington, and I'm looking, and if I could see them on my piece of paper, Port Arthur, that's it.
Of course it is.
Of course it is. And I'm not sure on the last.
Cataract Gorge.
Cataract Gorge. There you go. Richmond help from the Peanut Gallery. There we go.
Thank you very much. Oh, that's awesome. So 25 for a set of 5 path tags. You've also got a maze coin as well.
Yep.
And there's 3 different colours for that, I believe.
Yep. And there's the 3 different rare coins, and you've also got the normal event coin, the one with the devil. Now, some might say he's yawning, but he's not. He's trying to bite you.
Angry devil. Oh, I like it. Oh,
and
that's awesome.
I think prizes, we're giving away path tags and an unobtainium coin today.
Yes, that's right. There you go. Exclusive there all for you. Yeah. So hang around. There's an unobtainium geo coin set aside for GDU viewers, and also a set of path tags. So stick around for that one. That is awesome. So if anyone in the chat room has any more questions they would like to ask, pop them in now, and we'll get those displayed on the screen for you. The set of path tags is Richmond, Port Arthur, Cradle Mountain, Cataract Gorge, and Mount Wellington. So, Julie, I believe they are actual path tags. These one, is that correct?
Yep, proper path tags.
Wonderful. There you go. Oh, there you go. I've learned something new today. Thanks, Susie. The maze coin colours change at every maze event. I did not know that. There we go. That's awesome. Now, Tracey, Andy, was there anything else that you wanted to cover off for the event before we wrap up question time?
Oh, I'm sure there'll be something we've missed.
Yeah.
But,
well, you're still working on things, so it's a work in progress. Yeah. That's right.
Yeah, we're still 4 months out. So one of the things about Sorell is it's central. So people can, if people want to go to Port Arthur and the Tasman Peninsula, it's pretty close. It's like 50 minutes. Sorell. And also if you wanted to go to the East Coast, so head up to, like if you wanted to go over to Maria Island, you'd have to drive to Tribunna, which is about another 45-minute drive, and catch the ferry over to Maria Island. And then further up the East Coast, you've got places like Freycinet and Coles Bay. And, and it's also like 25 minutes away from Hobart, the capital city. So that's sort of that's one of the reasons why we picked Sorell. So, it's very central without being in the middle of the city where you've got all the traffic. So,
that's
a good place to explore southeast Tassie from. Yeah.
Okay. That's great.
And another thing that we've been doing for a while is we've been putting out a series on the highway that runs all the way from Burnie down to Hobart. So that's the Highway 1 series, because that's the name of the road. That road actually goes all over Australia. But so we're slowly putting more and more of those out, so you've got something to do as you drive down. Admittedly, they're just road signs, but we thought I'm sure it's better to have something to find.
Absolutely.
But you can veer off. Yeah, you can veer off. There's plenty in all the little villages and things like that, and townships. And wherever you go, there's always going to be caches to find.
Absolutely. Quick question here from Deanside joining us on YouTube. Can we pick up path tags at the event?
Yes, we can. So I think the default option is to collect from the Mega. That think there's an option to have your merch delivered, but that will only be delivered after the mega. So if you're coming down, your best bet is to collect at the event. If you're not coming or you just can't make it, then awfully sorry, but you're gonna have to wait for us to post your merch out to you after that.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
So all I'm saying is just come to the mega.
Just turn up, pick them up. That's fantastic. Yeah, pre-order in case they run out. That's right.
Yeah.
They're pretty good looking little car tags.
Yeah, definitely.
Mm.
I mean, like I say, we've already had.
Do you want to tell everyone what you ordered, Andy?
What I ordered? I just ordered one of everything. That's what everybody needs to order.
One of everything.
Just one of
Tassie
everything.
special, one of everything, please.
Yeah.
I like it.
Honestly, the beanies and the hoodies, they're a good idea.
I think they were going to sell out, actually. I think they're going to be a good one. Oh, here you go. This, you might not be able to answer this one on the fly, but we'll see if the Peanut Gallery can help us. How far is it from the mega to the Tas oldest cache?
So oldest cache is in outskirts of Launceston called North Tassie. That one's probably 2.5, 3 hours away.
Mm-hmm.
But if you were coming in from, if you're coming, from Devonport, then you would go past that. If you're flying into Hobart, then you're going to have to drive a long way north. So that would be a day trip, but it's only a day trip. So you can get there and back in a day, and there'd be plenty of other things to find as well. Now, second oldest, which is also on that list that we're kindly sharing on screen, is South Tasmania 1, which is the oldest virtual cache we have. And that one's all the way south. So they're at different ends of the state if you're trying to tick off those really old caches.
Mm-hmm.
And Clinker and Carvel is probably how far south is that? That's at Franklin, and that's probably an hour and a half south. So they're not all in one place. I'm sorry. The founders of geocaching didn't plan ahead.
How rude.
And put them all in Sorell, I'm afraid.
Oh, dear. So there's a handy graphic here of all the different types of caches and the oldest ones and where they're located with the GC codes. So this will be on socials, will it?
I think this has already been on socials, but we can spam the socials again. I'm sure our wonderful minions in the background, which are sitting in the comments at the moment, have been designing all the logos and sharing this sort of stuff on the socials. Yeah,
fantastic. Now you've also got one here for the top 10 highest favorited caches as well, so people will be able to plan accordingly.
Yeah, you can see that the old ones are really popular, and most of them get those fave points just because of their age. But you'll see that Queen Elizabeth II, that's actually in the centre of Hobart.
Oh, right, okay.
And you'll see why it gets so many when you find it.
Teaser there for you all. Now, I did just see another question come through the chat room, which has run away. Here it is. Okay, do you have a colour of ribbon for the car ribbons?
Now, I think we spoke about this. And so the Tassie colours are, all the shirts and that are going to be bottle green, because that's one of the colours for Tassie. So I believe that when we were talking about this, we were going to say bottle green for ribbons. So we do have car flags as well, but I know that not everybody likes those or doesn't want them. But
are they on the merch?
Option. Yes, they're on the merch. I believe I've said that, and I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think they're on page 2.
Page 2. Is that much merch?
Yeah, that many goodies.
Send us
broke. But yes, there is. There'll be a green ribbon.
Yeah, it's there. Yeah.
Perfect. All righty. Well, I think that is all of the questions that people have there. Bottle green is the ribbon you need. That is correct. Excellent. Well, I think that is all the questions we have. So your grilling is over. You can rest easy now. Exactly. You've survived. But don't run away. Stick with me. I'd just like to thank you both for joining us tonight and giving us all the information on the Tassie event. It looks like it's going to be absolutely wonderful. So congratulations on all the effort. It looks like it's going to be great.
Thanks
for having me.
No worries. Okay, so if you do have any more questions, feel free to pop them into the chat and I will try and get them displayed on the screen as we go. But for the time being, let's move on to our photo competition and we will see who's October's winner is.
Do you think I've got a chance, do you reckon? What for? How about the calendar photo of the month? Let's see this month's winner.
That is correct, SMS. Okay, so the winner for the October photo comp of the month is, let me get this on the screen here for you all. It's Darkside Dan. Woohoo! Congratulations, Darkside Dan. This picture here is a beautiful sunset, but he took this photo over the Brindabella Range from Mount Painter in the ACT during ACT's first celebration event, which was GCB4RBV. And that was an event to celebrate the birthday of Canberra's oldest active cache. And the oldest active cache in Canberra is GC6CF. How short is that? GC6CF. That's amazing. So congratulations, Darkside Dan. You were the winner for the October photo comp of the month. If you'd like to enter into November's photo comp of the month, you can go right here to Facebook. This is pinned to the top of the Facebook page. Just go into the comments. You can add your photo with a description of the geocache where you're at. While you're there, why not vote for your favorite? Just give it a thumbs up or a love heart. Either will do, just a reaction. And that is pinned at the top of the Facebook page. So you can go and see the entries for this month or enter a photo as well. Now, you do need to be the owner of the picture or have permission from the owner of the picture. And to submit it there. We'd love to see your beautiful geocaching pictures, so make sure to put them in Facebook as well. On Facebook, I should say. And let's get on to our prizes, because I know you're probably all hanging around just for the prizes. So let's get started with those. We've got some awesome prizes for you tonight.
Hi PCE, it's Allied Oz here in Wajak Noongar country, also known as Perth, Western Australia. My friend and yours, John and Di from GeoStuff.com.au, have some prizes for you. Very generous, as they are every month. Let's see what they are.
Yes, they do. Okay, so let's kick off here with prize number 1. So this one has been donated very generously by GeoStuff.com.au. Now this one is a Snag the Tag Alice and Cheshire Cat game, and this one is the Alice Hider Pack. So they are, by the time you receive these, I believe you'll have less than 10 days to put these out into the wild. So you'll need to be very snappy tomcats and get them put out there for you. But feel free to put your name down. So let me just get rid of the prize there for you so we don't all lose our eyeballs. But if you would like to be entered into the draw, you can only be entered once. Head over to tinyurl.com/GDU wheel. Keyword is Sorell, capital S, lowercase ORELL. Put your name, the keyword, and also your geocaching name, the keyword, and your email address so that I can get in contact with you if I don't already have contact details. Yes, as I say, only be entered into it once, but if you haven't had a chance to put your name down, head over there. I can see a few more names coming through, so I'll just give you a few more seconds, and then we'll just check and make sure that everybody's only entered once, because let's keep it fair for everybody here. Just going to quickly race through the list and make sure that there's no double ups. We should be fine. And we should be good to go for everybody here. So that is the first prize. It's going to be the Alice Hider Pack. As I say, it's going to be a quick turnaround at the other end once you receive it to put it out into the wild. But if you would like, pop your name down and we will get started on the on the Wheel of Names. Oh, I love it. Small things amuse small minds. There we go. All right. So hopefully you've all had a chance to put your name down. Let me just see. I don't see any more names coming through. So I'm just going to share my screen here for you all. And what I might do is, Andy, I might get you to give me a countdown to start us off. And then, Tracy, I'll get you to do the next one for me. So let me just share my screen here. Actually, are you all? Let's do a shuffle. How about that? Let's do a shuffle. Okay, so hopefully you are all on there. Oh, no, I've had one more. Hang on. One more late entry.
Sneaking in at the last minute.
I know, right? People talking on. There we go. So everyone should be on the list there for you. Okay, so Andy, if you want to give me a countdown for 3, we'll find out the first prize winner.
3, 2, 1, go.
Meow, and we are off. Okay, so this one is for the Alice Hider pack of the Snag the Tag. Here we go. Once you win a prize, your name will be taken off of the lists. So Alice is Rick and Morty. Congratulations, Rick and Morty. Thank you very much. Okay, your name will be removed from the wheel. Now, let me just... I think I can. Yes. Okay, overlay number 2, which is prize number 2, is the Snag the Tag Alice and Cheshire Cat pack, and it is the Cheshire Cat Hider pack. So again, once you receive the Snag the Tag, you will have a very short window to put it out there in the wild, but should be plenty of time. There's at least one weekend in there that you can head out and hand those in and put them out in the wild for people to find. And what I might do is, Tracy, I might get you to give me a countdown from 3 this time.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
Woohoo. Here we go. Okay. So again, we're going to find a window for the Cheshire Cat Snag the Tag Hider pack. That is too small, I can't see. Johnny Gold Coast. Woohoo. Congratulations. So you can reach out to me on socials or through geocaching.com and give me your details. Otherwise, I'll reach out to you after the show and get some details from you there so we can get your prize to you. So Johnny Gold Coast, you have been removed from the wheel. Now we might move on to prize number 3. Now this one is the Unobtainium, the Tassie Event Unobtainium GeoArt. Oh,
isn't it cool?
Oh, that's absolutely stunning. I love that design. We've got one Unobtainium. Now it's very special, the Unobtainiums. Where else can people get an Unobtainium?
So you can't buy them. That's the first thing, which is why they're Unobtainium. We are running some competitions for lead-up events and things like that, and some other competitions for the Mega where you can get a chance at one of these. But this is probably the easiest and the earliest event you'll get a chance to have one of these.
Okay, that's great. Okay, so let me get that off the screen so we can see the wheel here. Excellent. Okay, so we might go back to you, Andy, if you want to give me another countdown and we'll spin for the Unobtainium.
Good luck, everybody. 3, 2, 1, go.
Woohoo! Here we go. Oh, this is so special. Even I want one. Even I want one of these. Oh, who is it going to be? Is that Datsun 1600? Oh, Datsun, I hope you were going to the Tassie event. You can pick it up there if you're going. Datsun 1600, congratulations. You have won that super awesome Unobtainium. That is amazing. Congratulations. So if you're going to the event, you can collect it from the event. I will pass your details on. If not, let me know, and it will be posted out to you after the event, I would imagine.
Yeah.
So congratulations, Datsun 1600. That is absolutely awesome. Very happy you've won that there. That's fantastic. Okay, next prize this evening is also from the event. Geocaching Victoria and the Tassie Subcommittee. So we've got a whole set of path tags. Ooh, there they all are. Point Arthur, Cataract Gorge, Mount Wellington, Richmond, and also Cradle Mountain. They look absolutely spectacular. So we're going to give away a full set of 5. Very cool indeed. Okay, back to the wheel. All right, Tracey, your turn. Give me a countdown.
Yep, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Yeehaw. Okay, so this is for that full set of 5 path tags. Let's see who wins this one. This one is going to be... It's Rapidly Wild. Woohoo!
Well done.
Congratulations, Heidi. That's absolutely awesome. So again, if you were going to the event, you can collect them at the event. If not, they will be posted out to you later. And let's just stop sharing screen. So everyone's name, you have been written down so I can follow you up. But I'll reach out and just touch base with the Unobtainium winner and also the path tag set winner and just make sure, see if you're going to the event. You can collect it there. Otherwise, I will get some confirmed details with you and get that from you later. That is absolutely fantastic. Wonderful. Rapidly Wild will be at the event, so you can collect your path tags there. That is absolutely super duper. That is wonderful. So thank you very much for joining us live. That is absolutely awesome. Now, also for Patreons, we've got a Patreon only prize for you this evening. So tonight's prize, very generously donated, is an unactivated gift TB. Oh, another TB for the collection. That's absolutely awesome. So you do need to be a current Patreon of GDU to be entered into this prize. Let me share my screen and we will draw this one. There it is. Excellent. Okay, so of all of the Patreons, we're going to give this a spin and see who is the winner this evening. Who is going to win it? It's Lee737. Woo! Congratulations, Lee737. Give me a shout out in the chat room. Let me know you are still here. I do like for you to be live to win that one. Oh, so let me know. And I know, right? We will give you 1 minute to answer. And let me know that you're still here. Give me a shout out in the chat, Lee. And you can win that awesome unactivated gift TB. And Lee737 just happened to be at the GIF event that I was at on Saturday. If only we had have known the future. That's absolutely awesome. So, Lee, give us a shout out in the chat room and let me know that you're still here watching live, and I'll get that one off to you. Okay. Alrighty. So, moving on while you get back to me. Don't forget, if you like tonight's show, give us a like, a thumbs up, a follow on Facebook and also on YouTube so that you don't miss an episode. If there's a topic that you would like covered in 2026, please reach out to me. You can do so on socials, or you can also send me an email. You can do so at geocachingdownunder@gmail.com. Give us a shout out. If there's someone that you know that has an absolutely awesome geocaching story or an epic tale, or is doing something unusual, like an amazing challenge or a streak, or many countries in the world as possible, reach out and let me know. I'd love to interview them and get some more different stories of geocaching there. So that is absolutely awesome. Let me know. I'd also like to give another big shout out to the sponsors of the show. Thank you very much to sponsors. Couldn't do this show without you, so very, very thankful. I'd like to give a special thanks to Lainey Delkay Consulting Group. If you need any marketing, please reach out. You couldn't do any better for your business than Lainey. Also, big thanks to geostuff.com.au for the monthly prizes and support. Generosity, again, is just outstanding, and I truly appreciate you. So thank you very much. Big thanks to See My Shell for doing some of the audio editing and video editing for me. Absolutely love it. Now, in terms of Patreons, we did do the Patreon prize, but I would like to also thank them as well for their patronage. So,
as GDU patrons, we are proud to support PCE and the Geocaching Down Under podcast. Patrons are the heart of the show, so a big thank you to all the amazing supporters.
Your donations help keep the show alive.
So if you'd like to join the GDU family and support the show, go to the Patreon website below. GDU rocks!
That is correct. So big thank you to all Patreons of the GDU show. Absolutely wonderful to have you on board and couldn't do this without you. So big thank you to See My Shell, Kitty Catch, Kingfisher AU, Snappy Tomcat, Julie, Darren Archer, DTY73, Wollaston, Founder Podcast, Team Casho, Hev Walker, James0116. Congratulations on winning the prize. Darkside Dan. We've also got Scramping Mighty Minions, Lee737, another prize winner tonight. Contested Gliss, Allied Oz, Arnott Family, Cosmonaut 97, Isa Peter, Oz Glory, Roddy C, Young Old Fella, Tank Engine, Choo Choo, Bernie H, Burns 345, Chook and Chunk, Ben M70, Strange Trousers, Shortfoot 24, Bucko Raider, DFC _JLK 2019, Angel G, Mama Bear 66, Toy Hunters, Duppers, Cicada, and Sky Lizard. So thank you very much, everyone, for being here live. Really appreciate it. Wouldn't be a show without you, obviously. So thank you very much for taking the time out of your day to watch. Hopefully you found this show entertaining and insightful for you as well. You can always watch the replay on YouTube or Facebook. Big thank you to my sponsors, to the Patreons, and also you for tuning in each month and making the show very interesting. Big thanks to Andy and Tracey for joining me live on the show tonight. Really appreciate it, guys.
No worries. Thank you very much for the chance.
Thanks for having us.
Absolutely, and wish you all the very best for the event. I'm sure it is going to be absolutely amazing.
We're going to see you there, aren't we?
I don't know yet. I could make a flying in an appearance. Just whip on in.
Well, if we'd have known that, well.
Peer pressure. Oh, dear. So we are going to be back on the 9th of December. So if you can tune in on Tuesday, the 9th of December, 7:30 p.m. Australian Eastern Daylight Savings Time. I'm PCE from GDU, and it's been fun. And remember, to get lost, to get found with GDU. Okay, let's just fade that out and we'll see who is sticking around in the chat room. And we can have a quick chat with them before we end broadcast. Dearie me, you are very welcome, Sandy. Thank you. Tank Engine, yes, thank you very much for being here. Go, Kitty Catch, thank you. Oh, Brewmaker, wonderful. Glad you enjoyed the show. Thank you. Sandy, really appreciate it. Julie says, big thanks to Andy and Tracey. Yes, absolutely. So does OzFox. It's wonderful. That's wonderful. Yeah, Hev Walker, thank you for the information. Oh, you're welcome, Minnie K. Thank you. Thank you for joining us live. That's good. Isa Peter, yes. Hopefully you're getting down to Tassie as well. That'd be great. Thanks, Darkside Dan. Really appreciate it. Hey, Mama Bear and the Cubs are still here. That's fantastic. Thank you. Scramping, you're heading over to the Tassie event. That's awesome. Thank you very much. In Casho, absolutely amazing. Thank you. Allied Oz, thank you. Glad you enjoyed the show. That's absolutely wonderful. Thank you. Toy Hunters is here. Toy Hunters nearly won a prize. Oh, dear. You are welcome. Yes, Isa Peter, you're planning on being there. That's fantastic. If we don't make the event, can family pick up your merchandise already purchased for us? Maybe.
I'm not sure. We'd have to think about that. But
yeah,
as long as I can prove it's yours, obviously.
Yeah, obviously. Yeah. Bring a receipt or something. Tank Engine. That is a very good question. I should have mentioned at the very beginning. There was a new setting in my streaming platform this month, and I thought, oh, what does this do? Now I know. As I'm checking my screen off to the side here, you're all in mobile mode, so very annoying. So I won't be doing that again next month. But basically, I thought, clearly I was wrong, that if you're on a horizontal mode, landscape mode platform, it would be horizontal. And if you're on a phone, it would be in portrait mode. But looking at YouTube off to the side here, and you're all in portrait mode, not landscape. So apologies for that. That was me pressing buttons. I won't be pressing that button next month. Let me tell you. Okay, thank you. Minnie, you've just booked your flights. Fitzy, oh, he's taking the boat. You're going separately. There you go. I like it.
We'll see you there.
Yep. That's fantastic. Oh, guys, let's go. You are welcome.
Oh, Tassie's a good place to see auroras.
Is it in March?
Yeah, southern Tasmania. Mm.
Well, there's another reason to go.
That's another reason.
Another one of many.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Okay, so again, learning things. There's 2 different streams on YouTube. I've obviously clicked on the mobile version one. Oh, dearie me. Okay. Oh, there is 2. There is 2. There's a mobile version and a wide version. 26 are on the mobile, 15 are on the wide. 15 of you figured out the wide version. That's fantastic. There you go. Learning something new. So, yes, it gave me the option. So if people want to watch on their phones, you can watch it in portrait mode. And if you're on the TV or iPad or computer, you can watch it in landscape mode. So there you go. Maybe I will tick it and just advise everybody. This was the first time I'd seen it, so I thought I'll give it a go. See what happens. There you go. Fantastic. Oh, dear. Yes, I have been to Tasmania once. Actually, fun fact, this picture behind me, that is Kingston.
Oh, yeah.
One of the beaches there. Yeah.
Yeah, the good thing about the beaches in Tassie is you can be the only person there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
If the beach has got someone else, you get her another one.
Yeah. There's a few to pick from. Oh, thank you, Ozfox. Good to know that it works well on the phone. And Sandy's going to take her camera and try and catch an aurora in Tassie. Caught a few in South Australia. Oh.
There was a comment that whizzed past earlier about the wildlife in Tassie at night. And we do have an awful lot at night, so you do have to drive slow, dusk till dawn.
Okay.
You will see a lot, especially at night. So if you're going for that aurora, just take care that you don't do your car or an animal.
Yep. Good idea. I Peter, no, I did get all comments. So if you were on any of the streams, I did get all the comments. So I didn't miss any. There you go. Someone's coming all the way down from the Sunshine Coast of Queensland. I wonder if they're driving.
Pack an extra jumper.
Definitely.
Order a hoodie.
Order a hoodie. Buy a beanie.
And a beanie.
Yeah. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Okay. That one. That's fantastic. All right. Well, now we've all learned something here this evening as I press buttons. There's a portrait mode and a landscape mode, so you can keep your eye out for that next month. There we go. Hev Walker has been Tassie about 6 times, but never down the middle. So going that way this time, looking forward to it. It should be good. There you go. A late an idea for here. She sells calves.
Now, I tell you what, I saw earlier, Julie from Victoria, she was going to knit a scarf. That's why she wanted to know the colour of the calf
ribbons. Yeah. There you go. Bottle green.
So, and she said she wanted to know now, so she had time to knit the scarf.
Fair enough.
Maybe we could have an event.
A scarf. Yes, we're going to have a scarf event, be like Doctor Who. I think what are the other official colours for Tassie? There's bottle green. One of them's a dark red that I can't remember the name of.
Yeah.
And there's another. There's three official colours.
It's primrose. Yeah.
It might be. Send us a message and we'll find out.
Yeah,
that's why you've gone the bottle green, yeah.
Yeah. And it's like, most Tasmanian sporting teams, the new AFL team has got these colours, so it's like we couldn't
We're
really
all
pick
sticking-
anything else. Yeah.
We're all sticking to the same theme. That's fantastic.
Yeah.
So if you do come down with a scarf, we're gonna have to take a picture.
Yeah,
Someone
you should have
said
a scarf.
Dr. Who scarf. Yeah.
Oh, yes. There we go.
So without
Yes, scallops from the scallop pies from the Ross Bakery. Yes.
Yeah.
Scallop
And also-
pies.
Potato cake.
also from the Ross Bakery, there's a couple of bakeries in Ross, and one of them has, I think one of them won best vanilla slice in Australia.
Oh, stop it. That is a big deal.
That is
Yeah, I know.
big,
That is a big deal.
and it's a big vanilla slice.
Oh, dearie me. Ross is the place to be on the way to Sorell.
Well, Ross is where we've got one of the events. I wonder why we picked there.
exactly.
Let me
Yeah.
think about that.
Put your thinking caps on for that one. All right. Well, I think that is all the questions answered. Everyone has had a good time. So again, Andy, Tracey, really appreciate you taking the time out, being here. It's been really interesting, and again, best of luck for the event. I'm sure it's going to be absolutely awesome.
It'll all come together.
Yeah, you still got 4 months.
Yeah. Yeah. Thanks for having us.
Oh,
Terry.
Yeah,
absolutely.
definitely.
Made us
Absolutely. It's
feel
been
very-
really fun.
Yeah.
Good.
Cool.
I'm glad you enjoyed yourself.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you everyone for watching live. As I say, we'll see you on the 9th of December. And geocache safely, have fun, mind the ditches, and we will see you in December for our Christmas special.
Thanks.
Bye.
Ta-da.